Dun, dun, dun.
I didn't press the options button, I'm sorry.
The options button?
Yeah, I said to press the options button.
There he is. How do you feel about Byakuya?
I like him.
Aaron fucking hates him. The game.
He's like the most interesting. I know we got a bunch of skills.
So we got to keep the sound. It might echo a bit. We got to keep the sound up for this section.
Yeah, because we can hear everyone talking.
And Chris is influence gauge by 2.
We can equip like.
I like the gun next to it.
I don't think we got that many, so we can probably put them all on. Oh, that's it. Let's see what they do. Increases influence gauge
by 2. Effective during class trial. Costs 2 SP.
This just gives you more
influence.
Health? Is influence the health?
I think so.
Increases damage to opponent when a statement is destroyed. That's good. Increases bullet capacity. That's good. So it all seems to be like stat buffs.
Are you
really
gonna
bother with this?
Do you want to refamiliarize yourself with stuff?
I guess.
I thought that's Sakura. Oh yeah, it does say. Dumbbell on the floor. Yep. Mondo's account. Chihiro told him. What did that say?
She wanted to get stronger.
Oh, okay. Card reader to unlock the room. Okay. Mail-in e-handbooks.
Main hall, the ones that are from the people.
I read that completely wrong.
The broken one, which was
Has Mackenzie ever
Leon's?
seen your rage? Which you just said. Not like that. Not like that.
Different
She's kind of some points where I'll like get pissed in the game though, and I'll like yell about something. She'll be like, "Do you need to shut it off?" like a fucking. No, I need you to shut the fuck up. Oh man.
The Genocide Jack stuff. The Toko.
The
file.
Toko file.
She doesn't talk to girls, but talks to boys.
Yeah.
The carpet's getting switched.
Someone
the poster's
shit on the
getting
floor.
switched.
It was not found on her corpse.
It's missing.
And has apparently gone missing. Suspended, and her hands had something on them. Oh yeah, coffee stain. Yeah.
So there's 2 different ones about the stain. The lamp being moved.
Byakuya was known to use this lamp often. However, the extension cord has gone missing
yeah.
at some point, and the lamp's cord couldn't quite
It
reach
was
the
used
outlet.
to tie up Chihiro, and then that Chihiro.
Wait,
came
read
into
this one real quick.
She came into the food area.
Chihiro was spotted leaving the
earlier.
warehouse. It seems she was stuffing some blue exercise clothes into a duffel bag. Presumably, she was on her way to exercise, but the clothes were not found in the crime scene. Celeste had not told anyone other than Makoto about this encounter. So no one should know this except you, then.
So yeah,
And
if anyone
her.
mentions it, then we'll see.
Yeah.
And I'll also keep a note that the exercise clothes were blue.
I mean, unless somebody else saw her.
And stained pink. Stained magenta.
Yeah. Why are you going to system?
So I guess we're good.
Yeah, go into the trial now. Let's go, boys.
I want to say, Chihiro was murdered.
Yes,
I love
Taka.
you. Come here.
You can.
Is there a rule against hugging Monokuma? For giving him any physical affection, or will he kill you for that?
I don't know.
If you can figure out
Who done it?
then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish
I hate that they changed this voice in the anime that me and Mackenzie are watching. It's Dead Man Wonderland
Yeah.
guy. It's awful. I like this voice.
Mhm.
It's just like unsettling enough.
So none of the voices came back?
No, except Makoto.
Oh, is it Bryce still?
Yep.
It's dumb.
Can I just talk
This is
about
because Funimation.
Bryce
So-
Papenbrook is Sayaka is voiced by Monica Rial, Junko's voiced by Jamie Marchi, Mondo is voiced by
Chris
Chris
Sabat.
Sabat. Like they changed all the voices in the anime.
Mm. It's just because of contract, like it's Funimation employee stuff.
But Cassandra Lee Morris is Funimation, isn't she?
I don't think so.
Really?
What Funimation show have you heard her in?
Isn't Toradora Funimation?
I'm not sure. Oh, what's the shoot button if I need to do it?
Triangle.
How do you know that? Wait, I hit triangle.
Yeah, but you missed it. It was
Oh.
moving too fast. I wonder if they're gonna... never mind.
If I miss, does
You
it
can
take up a
skip
bullet?
through with a button.
Yeah. Oh, R1 to slow down. Do I have to hit him or the text?
The text.
I was trying to do that.
No, that's wrong.
Objection!
Objection! The games are very similar, so if you enjoy this, you might enjoy that.
I've been really excited to play Phoenix Wright.
Do you own it?
No.
Because they did release the trilogy on Switch.
Digital only.
What, really?
In America. But without region locking, I'm sure it'll be like
It's the
this.
Switch region lock, though.
No.
Okay.
But I don't know if it'll switch it to English. But I heard it's multilingual.
What about Europe?
It's also on PS4. So if I get a PS4
Oh, yeah.
version,
Just get the PS4.
yeah, then I should be good. Because it's in English digital on PS4 as well.
This is Danganronpa's a little more interactive than Phoenix Wright, I would say. Phoenix Wright takes a little bit more to solve the cases, but I mean,
I don't like the interactivity part of these.
Because they're visual novels.
Yeah, I'd rather just like.
It's the same thing in Phoenix Wright, though, except with less visual flair. Instead, the only thing in Phoenix Wright is he talks, he talks, he talks, he talks.
Yeah. Alright,
And again, it was supposed to be a lot different, but the PSP couldn't handle it.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head. That's so creepy.
If you don't mind.
Okay, so I also say that if they make another Danganronpa, because I don't mind them having a story like this, right?
Mhm.
But I think if they do make another one, they should make it more like their Distrust. Not like super dark and change the art style, but make it so it adapts with your choices and shit like that. So like the killings won't be the same every time. Because I think in today's age, that's what's gonna sell, more than just a story-based game like this where everything's predetermined.
hmm.
Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already
It's me. Kill me.
Hero's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Kind of obvious, but he's the one that put that together, so he's presenting it to everyone. They're all saying he. It's just one of those diversion things again.
Oh, here we go. Do it, yeah. Oh, didn't I tell you about these already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you also told me about how they pop out and then the other person pop, or they pop out, the shadows stay.
No. That's not what I'm talking about. The white
I know.
noise.
Yeah, I know. White noise, black shadow.
White noise is so there's gonna be
Multiple, like-
no. There's gonna be purple things over the text you're trying to shoot, and if you hit the purple, it'll bounce off and it won't count. But you can hit X to shoot the purple, and it'll add more time to your timer.
All right.
I think it's X.
Yeah.
By the
You can
way,
slow it
this
down,
starts
but-
getting very complicated later.
Mhm.
You're gonna have to take other people's statements and use it against each other.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, gentle just makes this game a fucking breeze. So if you really want to have a breeze, go ahead. But
We'll see.
wait, your hero's dead?
I did notice Leon was very quiet, so and lately, so.
What do you think, Junko? The classic Junko.
Why did they bring a mute to the ultimate mute?
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure.
And I want to be shooting what's false.
You shoot the purple.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Do I just shoot the next orange I see?
There's just no proof for it.
I'm surprised you got that, honestly.
Saying no proof in an investigative
Okay,
game.
so to point out how hard this is compared to the second game, by the second trial, your first choices are 5 to 6 separate choices for if bullets. Instead of the one bullet they're giving you for this game, it's like 6 bullets, and you have to figure out which is the right one. The second game is a lot harder.
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
What school do you think you're in, Mama?
Why it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every genocide.
Why is he brushing it off?
Exceeding detail.
Because of his family background.
Oh yeah.
According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first
Unless he's the murderer, like he is actually Genocide Jack, but he sends proxies to do the murders. But in that case, he's technically not blackened.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because then everyone would just hate him in the next case, and then he could potentially be the next murder victim.
Welcome to Danganronpa 2. No, I'm kidding.
That's right. Bloodlust.
Yeah.
You're not a hentai writer.
It's actually bloodlust.
Can you just talk?
more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Is it me?
Tell them.
Am I Genocide Jack?
It was me the whole time!
It was me?
like
He
a
goes up to
Patrick
Monokuma. Book me, sir.
Yeah, it's like Patrick.
People are saying that like they made Patrick stupid in the
Uh.
later seasons.
How the victim was positioned.
Where? No. Bloody? No. How the victim? Yes.
Genocide Jack.
People were saying that Patrick just gets dumber as the seasons go on, but I would argue the episode with the chocolate bar where he eats it and then forgets he eats it immediately, isn't that in one of the first few seasons?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like you can't get much more stupid than that.
Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
If we had one.
The hero was most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack. No fucking way!
Genocide Jack. One of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko. Genocide Jack
Surprised he just jumped right to it
is Toko from Power.
without even mentioning it before.
Okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has like bloodphobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Bianca just gonna solve this for us?
Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Okay, so you're gonna see. I'm gonna have to explain it because the term they use for it is technically offensive now. So I don't know if you'd think of it.
Mood swing.
No. What is a word for multiple people? Someone
Ollie.
who. It's.
What do I do here?
You shoot the letters you think it is. So it's an offensive term. Do you want me to just tell you?
Sure.
Schizo.
Uh,
That's like really bad to say nowadays. So that's why I was like, I don't know if you're ever gonna get it because games usually don't go for that shit. But like this was made before that. You have to shoot some of them multiple times. What did I just say?
is it Z?
Yeah, Z Schizo. Even though I think Melanie Martinez just made a song called Schizo, but like she can get away with it.
Well, schizophrenia is a real thing, though.
Schizophrenia is a real thing, but they don't call it that. They call it dissociative identity disorder.
Is it different from multiple personality disorder?
No, they don't use multiple personality disorder anymore
Oh,
because it's technically not multiple personalities.
it's associated because Toko doesn't realize.
Yeah, so schizo also isn't really the right term to use for it
Yeah, because
either.
it means like you see things that aren't there and hear people. And
Schizo is an offensive term used to segregate those kinds of people. That's why I was like, eh. Again, it might just be an English thing, though.
I think, yeah, the game knows that this was really easy, but even I don't know the whole story of how the murder took place. Like, I can't piece that together.
Oh,
So now this could be the challenge.
you think
of
you know
this.
who killed him?
Yeah.
Okay.
They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
They literally call it that. So why would...
So all these other people can understand.
Okay, but still, and say that about Miss Kyle is
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
Her behavior
Yeah.
changed, yeah.
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
What the fuck are you talking about, Makoto? He's just like, shut the fuck up, the adults are talking. I was low-key hoping, like, one of the class trials would literally just be Kirigiri and Byakuya just talking, and you would have zero interaction the entire time.
Hey, can I say, no, shut up!
Shut the fuck up, Makoto!
Throw the rock at his head and he's just knocked out for the rest of it.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. The melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Let go of the assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention,
Scan lines.
She regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again. She was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
And I hate that one.
So when Toko traps herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
You were there.
They love this. Fun fact, they play this way later.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
Wouldn't her other personality be able to open the door?
Unless she subdued it.
The door?
No, her personality.
Oh. Hey, baby, why don't you come?
I think it's because, like, she saw the dead body. Genocide Jack came out, but she thinks if she stays in her room with no outside influences, Genocide Jack can't surface.
Toko was afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her, of killing even more people.
Oh, yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them? Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a weak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
Said she wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story.
He's such a dick.
Yeah.
This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Wait, it is. Then what am I living? What the fuck?
You stream us, Byakuya. You know, Aaron hates him because he's a dick, but he's one to talk.
I don't understand hate. It's the same thing with Mikey Kelly losing the Ratchet role. Is because they wanted it. People didn't like him because he was kind of a dick. But that's the exact reason I liked him.
People hated Gary Oak because he was a dick, so they made a little baby rival.
We didn't have graphics back then. You still don't. You're 20 years behind everyone, Pokemon. Get with it. Your Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield look like PS2 games.
This game is at least good at making everyone that dies or kills you still feel bad for.
Oh, yeah.
You said that as long as you were
I thought Chihiro was the cutest little thing I ever seen.
Jack kill anyone.
You're gonna be saying poor girl till like the very end of this game. Whether it's Leon or whoever.
Leon or Taka. Poor girl. Apparently I don't know genders, according to the last episode.
In spite of that promise,
Because your name is like gender ambiguous too.
My name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tristan.
Yeah, like the first time I told Mom, oh, I'm gonna hang out with my friend Tristan, and I was like, oh, you know her from school? I was like,
Yeah, fuck my parents for giving me a Spanish name.
you think I actually met a girl?
Do you
I
think
was
that's
hanging
why I have a thing for like Latinos? Is because I was given a Spanish name?
out with? I don't know.
You said if I kept my promise, you'll go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that, but you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless.
Her voice in this is so good.
Mhm.
The anime sucks.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished.
But what happens if someone gets murdered in the trial? I mean, obviously, then
if
all
saying
eyes
I
are on
don't
them.
know, does that make it a spoiler?
I mean, obviously, if all eyes are on them, it's.
I don't think
obviously
Monokuma
good.
would let them. He's a stickler for the rules.
Yeah. But. Or he would let them, but they would suffer punishment.
I don't even know that, because remember, like, Toko wasn't even supposed to be here, but he dragged her out.
Mm.
I like that drawing. Why isn't this voice acted? This is what I spoiled with you, is that in that video they showed this.
I don't remember it all. Genocide Jill. Oh, there's a Jack and a Jill.
Yeah.
You figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
Fun fact, the anime doesn't call her Genocide Jill at all.
Coco, that's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality. One of them happens to be a serial killer. To her mind, I want to know.
How did her tongue get so long?
Poor girl.
Sound and murderous mind, sound and murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yeah, you could crush her.
The world is composed of a frozen vacuum.
Yeah, if it says Sakura was murdered, I'm just not gonna believe it.
Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie.
That's not...
Dropping Lily's pearls is another that shines as bright as the sun.
I can't believe it's the same voice actor.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, when you don't get your shit from
She was
Funimation...
so good, let's replace her.
Yeah, seriously. Even Byakuya was changed, and you're gonna hate his voice.
Miss Jack,
This is like the guy that plays, the guy in Shauna, like the main guy. Who apparently plays Tyrion. Josh Grell.
Yeah. No, it's not. I don't think so.
the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that? Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds. Just kidding.
It's not true?
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to beat me?
Well, that narrows it down.
There's another thing. The police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town. Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Yeah, I'm kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend
He's trying to really pin it on.
Alright. Josh Grell! Oh my god! Josh Grell plays Byakuya!
Hey Sharky, can I have the prediction trophy?
Alright. Carly Moisier, don't know, plays Toko. Felicia Angel plays Aoi.
no doubt.
Christopher Bevins plays Yasuhiro. Kara Edwards plays Chihiro.
That's Goten.
Ew.
She also accused Vic of false accusations.
Oh, well, I hope she fucks herself and dies. Rachel Robinson plays Sakura. Lindsay Seidel plays Celestia Ludenberg. Austin Tyndall, I don't know these people, plays Taka. Tyson Reinhardt plays Hifumi. And Justin Cook plays Leon.
Oh, so, Yusuke?
Oh, and then Alexis Tipton plays someone, but I don't know who that is either.
Alexis Tipton is,
Oh, is that the
new
wannabe?
Lucina. Yeah, new Lucina. And she also plays Chun-Li now, like Marvel Infinite.
Yeah, because she's doing all the Laura Bailey roles.
Yeah. She doesn't do a bad job of doing Silent like that.
It kind of sucks that she doesn't have her own shit, though.
Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack.
Or to the real, who the Jack is to the Jill.
Like, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had
I don't know if anyone would willingly kill with that motive, though.
What the I'm
In like real life, it's like, okay, if you don't kill right now, I'm gonna expose your worst secrets.
Yeah. Only if it's like Toko's like, I'm a murderer. Then it's like you kind of have no choice. You're gonna get caught. So.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. I'm sorry. As much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
I could.
It's not gonna go.
If
chance
anything,
defending
her being a murderer, and one that's so self-proclaimed, she's the only one I trust here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Real-time gameplay.
What? There's gameplay in this gameplay? Taka, you
Taka has
okay?
not said anything.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
I don't know what that means. Oh, I missed it.
Give it up. You killed her.
The modus operandi.
I'm assuming that's what I have to shoot.
You say that, but do you really expect
If you miss, just in general, with the silencer, does it matter?
Modus operandi. A modus operandi, MO, is someone's habits of working, particularly in the context of business or criminal investigations. An MO.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
The scissors.
I'm glad you remembered that.
That somehow got jammed into a concrete wall.
Human garbage, let me tell you. I murder with passion and conviction.
And what else is similar?
All men. And Jack only kills women.
You're
Or-
confusing yourself.
Jill
They-
only kills.
Jack and Jill is the same thing. It's just she's a girl, so they call her Genocide Jill now. They only called her Genocide Jack because they didn't know who she was. That was like the murder name they gave her. Like when
I
they,
thought there were two murderers, like
that would have been interesting.
Genocide Jack. Genocide Jill is
Why
like
are
a
the
mastermind,
scissors
or
in a different art style? Look at that close up on the top right.
Like what I was leading on is like say Byakuya is Genocide Jack and she's Genocide Jill.
That would have been interesting.
So there's two of them among, and only one does the physical killing while the other is the mastermind behind it.
Imagine you go to a
Isn't ragu like an actual?
I think so. Chef Boyardee is.
Oh yeah.
So, what do Danganronpa and Ratatouille have in common?
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Were they killed with the scissors?
Must have been.
Death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way.
It's a good thing everyone here is ugly.
According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right? Yes. This was remarkably different from the other murders. Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
Can you guess what it is?
No.
The bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Please stop comparing killing people to cooking.
That's my favorite way to compare it. What the fuck are you talking about, Yasuhiro Hagakure?
You're saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
You're not wrong. There's a hole in my boxers.
What was used as a suspender, yeah.
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? He used some kind of rope to hang her up.
It's not. They know what
Cord.
it. Yeah.
What's your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to
It's
suspend
Could
kind-
just be the resources aren't available.
It's-
Like, how many pairs of scissors is she gonna be able to get? Like, just to get. Do the girls' sewing kits have scissors?
Continue.
Or is it the guys' kits? Because, like, she'd have to get enough scissors.
sharp scissors.
So, of course, she's gonna have to change the method or the supplies.
Scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two
Big Mac.
differences, but he's wrong.
Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
I love her nicknames later on, by the way.
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case.
Oh yeah, you already.
Waiting to be discovered.
I don't know if you can count two a pattern.
And it'll be plain as
There are three.
Was there three?
Yep.
killed that little lolly girl.
Love her. There's no straight girls here. That's how Monokuma picked them up.
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in
They take a mask off that wasn't Chihiro under there.
Oh, Toko's voice I also fucking hate in the dub.
Mhm. Oh, it's listing a bunch of others on other pages.
They were all guys?
That was delivery.
Killed with such passion and conviction. They're all adorable.
He's remembering how the demo went.
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it. I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl. And the multi-side of me just hates it. And now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-blood fan.
So since Chihiro was a girl, not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
When an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles, don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of a one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely. When you're forced to kill in order to survive.
But she could have picked any of the guys that are still alive.
Byakuya can't keep up with her.
That does make some amount of sense.
Yeah, now get into the mindset of if it seems too obvious, it is too obvious.
Yeah.
Maybe you use the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school.
Any scissors?
Just one pair.
Use any scissors. My own. Enemy of the entire world. Scissors.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that? She's fully equipped.
Oh
Came
yeah.
in with him.
That's right. So I can kill anywhere, anytime. Why would I resort to dumbbells or ropes when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Tell me I'm wrong. Can you gutter dogs all of you?
Gutter dogs.
Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. My rope's totally out of the question anyway.
He's pissed because he has nothing obvious to say.
No idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent? But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Huh. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal.
They were talking about Genocide Jack earlier, though.
Even before the stuff started.
Yeah, and whoever could be substituting could have just picked up on the only details they knew. But they also knew about how they're...
You know who brought it up
Position.
first? I think it was Chihiro.
Yeah.
Howie.
Akuma.
You could pick Chihiro.
Yeah.
Here's my answer. Yakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents.
Are you sad that he's already leaving you?
Plus, you already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you? Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
Oh, we rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like my stamp on it. The adorable black man was behind it all. I'm on fire!
Tell me, Akio, what's your response? I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask. When would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
The way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange. You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? Since you're a guy,
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want?
I like her face right there, by the
Yeah.
way.
The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Newplet says, Scissors 7. Anyone. I am.
Oh, Killer 7, yeah.
Yeah. I am the Scissors. We are the Penis 5. So
Penis 4.
Penis 4. So. Is that my keys? No, that's my belt. I undid my belt because after Genocide Jill came out, I couldn't hold it.
Go ahead. Share with the rest of the class.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
How much is there gonna be?
Now we're going to add something called Truth Flashback. Oh, yeah. Now this is where you take other people's statements.
Do I have to take them in real time?
Yes. You have to hold down triangle to do it. If you don't use it, you won't be refuting anything.
So, Yakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Am I finding a truth? I just noticed that there's a meter for which text box you're on the right.
Absolutely take it. That's a natural reaction for any guy. The victim was Chihiro. who was
That's
a
wrong.
girl. Of course, I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
So I think it was the first orange one. Something we want to. Is it something we want to analyze more?
Oh, no, don't take that. Shoot that away. Get rid
How
of
do you
it.
shoot it?
Just shoot it. How would he know the victim's Chihiro?
Oh, it was before we checked it.
Yeah, we didn't know where the body was. No, don't shoot that.
My bad.
What the fuck are you doing? Get legitimately mad.
And then when do we use it?
On the first one.
Oh, we go back around.
Yeah. No? Oh, you have to do it the other way around.
Use hers on his.
Yeah. That's the only problem I have with it, because realistically, it makes sense in both order. Before we found the body...
It's a contradiction. It doesn't matter which way it goes.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that the victim was Chihiro. No, that's wrong.
Her sign turns back into her.
And then Taka disappears. What?
Monica was like, I didn't even know.
What the fuck?
I give up. I resign.
It was me. Sayaka. It was Leon.
That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
He's starting to crack a little.
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead.
Kyoko's been very quiet.
Yeah, she hasn't spoken, like, at all.
He needs some butter snaps to get through his butter snap shaped hair.
If he doesn't care, maybe he has something to defend.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is. I think there is more to it.
There we go.
Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit here.
I thought it was going to be another mine dive. Oh.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use the same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspected with some kind of rope.
You already know what you're doing, right?
Rope.
Oh, you're not taking it for this one, by the way.
I know.
Where'd you get it from, huh? I've never seen that rope before in my life.
I missed.
The white noise, dude.
Uh,
Come on, man.
is if it covers it at all.
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't worry about shooting every bit of white noise. What did I just say?
I've never seen that rope before in my life.
oh, I hit the wrong button.
Don't worry about every bit of white noise. Just keep going, man. God damn. The only way you run out of time is by not doing it. And you know what you're not doing? It.
Alright. X.
There we go. What are you not doing? It.
At least they give you a lot of time. You have a few mess ups.
Let me tell you, by the second case, I had failed. In the second game, I had failed about 4 or 5 times. It's all because I'm always closed-minded about things. I don't think too much about it.
The extension cord in the library more than once. And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
I feel like anyone could have found the extension cord though and just taken it, and he couldn't use it. Like use the lamp.
That's really what you think. And your conclusion is something like this.
It could be true, but there's not enough evidence.
Killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message.
Monokuma hit slams the hammer. It's time!
I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
He could have multiple personalities, or
I asked you if you think that's what happened. Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Yafi is the killer.
I don't disagree with Dr. Green.
Oh, it's in the game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
I love you, Taka. But because he's not wrong.
Hold on just a second. I think we need to talk about this a little more.
We really need to. We've already decided we did it.
I know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the
I
girls'
can't believe you guessed right. Out of all the voice actors you could have guessed, you guessed Josh Grell off the bat.
enough to make it look like it was the work of What about all that bothers you?
the fact that you did it, man. Doesn't mean it took place there. It was in the boys' locker room. Or the carpets and all that were switched. We haven't gotten to that yet.
Yeah.
The scene.
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? And are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing.
Jason Wishnov.
What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointment, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls'
Motherfucker. He's only ever done Byakuya.
about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Enough royalties to keep him.
Even in the third game. You know why that's weird?
Why?
Because the anime voice is already changed by that point. So
Well,
that means
the anime. It's just the anime. They don't go off of that. They didn't change the voices just for that adaptation. They used different voices.
even though they were happening at the same time,
Yeah.
they decided not to keep the voice the voice acting concurrent.
Roger Craig Smith voices Sonic, but not in the movie. But in games, he still voices him.
Fuck, you're right.
Because you know he's in Puyo Puyo Tetris now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
It
and
looks-
he had to say Tetris and Limit Break.
That's funny.
So Roger is still voicing him, and so they didn't like replace him or anything. So it just depends on the adaptation.
Jessica Gee. I love your
It's
name.
entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
Rest of the murder scene? That was awfully
I can't remember if Byakuya was around when Sakura pointed out the carpet and stuff.
I believe I do.
A lot of these people. Wow, the person who played Sakura was in a Land Before Time. A lot of these people don't do anything of note.
Mm. I'm also glad these voices aren't all compressed because the game was on the PSP.
They're
Was it
changed-
in English on the PSP?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, the person who plays Celeste is Pets from Fully Cooley Alternative.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if you would remember the name. But again, she doesn't do much.
Don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else? Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's...
Actually, I like Celeste is still very much a voice actor.
Was it Sakura's account? No. It was the... There's two different things. So which one's gonna be the right one? Is it gonna be like there's only one correct one?
What did he say? There was something
Something that
that's...
could be switched. Yeah, I'll just go with this.
I think any of them would have worked.
That she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Lucian Dodge?
Is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
Because Sakura and Aoi wanted it in there.
Oh my god. The voice of Hifumi is the voice of Pleakley.
Pleakley?
Pleakley. From Stitch.
Oh, in the Stitch anime, maybe.
Is there an anime?
Yeah.
There's an anime?
Yep. Because the Pleakley guy, he's in a bunch of stuff. He's the almighty tallest.
Meanwhile,
And he doesn't do any other voice. Like, he doesn't have multiple voices for different roles. It's just the same.
a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to...
Yeah, what's wrong with getting that as a Backstreet Boys? Come on.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Yeah, I think either one would have worked and he would have brought it up after.
Okay.
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
Hifumi is Yukio.
Hmm. Look.
Sean Chiplock. What are these names?
The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys'
Uh-oh, I have another reason for you to like, Taka.
Why?
He's played by Rivali.
Oh, from,
Breath
of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
Doesn't sound like him.
Keith Silverstein.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
The current voice of Vector the Crocodile is Mondo. That's hilarious.
You son of a bitch!
Is it Hercule?
In the, probably the better dub.
don't you think? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow.
Dorothy Fawn.
Why would the posters bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble to the scene of the crime?
Because of the access to the locker rooms.
And even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room,
What was Chihiro doing in the boys' locker room?
how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? If you go into the locker room, you swipe your handbook across the card reader device. But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I
highly doubt that.
I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
He said he was gonna say it, and now we have to make the argument.
Oh yeah, Sayaka and Chihiro are the same person in this game. They're both dead first.
Could Chihiro really have broken into the boys' locker room somehow?
I got it. She must have hacked her e-handbook.
No. I mean, she could have, yeah.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have?
Like she must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer after all. I'm sure that would be no problem for her.
But why would she do that?
That was in the main hall.
I forgot he was there. Was he there for that?
You're talking about Leon's handbook, of course. No, it's wrong.
What happened?
Leon's handbook.
Yeah, I think he's the one that told you about it.
Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Oh my god.
His handbook was broken.
Chihiro is the main girl from Love Hina. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible.
Kaiji Tang. Let's see what you got for me.
I know he's in Fire Emblem. Is he to the Eric Andre from...
Yeah.
That's great.
him.
Yeah. And he's Detective Pikachu in the 3DS version.
That's great.
I'm struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one.
Yeah.
Isn't loaning and borrowing the same thing?
No, borrowing isn't stealing.
Loaning is not stealing either.
No, borrowing isn't stealing. You can't give someone your handbook, but you can borrow it.
Oh, just take it without...
Yeah.
Okay.
You borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
That's a weird kind of rule.
Of course, if it were broken, it would make
He's leading us to the goal, so maybe he didn't do it.
programmer skills and
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, then she didn't modify her own handbook.
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong.
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room.
Unless she was brought in there.
okay then. I vote for Byakuya.
Still doesn't clear that up then.
Hold on a second. I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth?
She's opened her mouth already.
What you got to say?
Yeah, she's been pretty quiet though.
Get in the voice.
Mostly, yeah, but she's spoken so far.
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other...
Someone else could have swiped her in.
No, I think it's the rules.
What other way is there?
Well, to explain, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to...
Can you do that?
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
She's mastermind.
It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Where another murder could take place.
Now then, what is it you want to show us?
Unless he escorts them.
Boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
I don't remember this.
Hmm.
I mean, I remember what happens. I don't remember there actually being a recess.
Girls' locker room? You already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
Oh yeah, no, I do remember this.
Examine the victim's body one more time. Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully.
The imprint on her head says boys locker room dumbbell.
Like, you using our hands? Wait!
Probably it's best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body. It's not that I'm freaked out or anything. It's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
Brave soul.
Girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
Sexist! Die!
Feminist.
Bitch!
I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? You are about?
That's why she hasn't snapped back to normal.
Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go.
What do you think it is, Chris?
Excuse the intrusion.
She's a guy.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body. I know you say that, but what? This is
That's why she's hanging around with guys.
What is it?
not possible. It's not possible. This girl is
what?
a boy.
So, last part, I accidentally said he as a Freudian slip when referring to Chihiro, and then I tried to switch it to make it sound like I was talking about Taka, because I accidentally called him the gender he actually was. That was a legit Freudian slip.
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Means Kyoko already figured that out.
Kyoko don't give two shits, man.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisan was totally a guy. He was a cross-dresser? You were really on fire! I wish I had killed him! So that's what the Yoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. Yes, it certainly does make things much more exciting.
I automatically graduate you. You're not part of this anymore.
Goodbye, bro.
Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
I can't wait for us to beat this, and then when you edit it, you're gonna see all the lines of being like, wait, oh, that's foreshadow. Oh my god!
Last trial. We both just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy.
Why didn't she just say it?
Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well,
Hype up.
I don't know his
Proof.
reasons for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy. And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
And didn't want anyone to see, so went after hours.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
But you can identify.
He said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then,
So what does that dumb your list down to?
Makoto's initial assertion.
What do you mean?
So, he was a boy.
Oh, only guys could have gotten in. Yeah. Did it say, like, could we have checked the handbook and said it was a guy this whole time?
Check it. Hit square.
The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
Does it say gender? No, gender's not a thing here.
Said, of course, the handbook lists Chihiro as a boy. Maybe we don't have access to all their information.
And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive.
So it couldn't have been Sakura, Aoi,
Yes, that's
Kirigiri, or Toko.
Well,
Or Celeste.
I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain some incongruity to his female body.
He didn't know.
This is the most titillating situation.
I like that word.
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This has become very interesting.
Celeste just like smacks him in the face.
Sophia's own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all. What? But you were the one who was...
So it was either. Do you think it's Byakuya?
There's a chance it couldn't be.
It's either Hifumi, Byakuya, Mondo, Taka, or Yasuhiro. Or Makoto.
I need to look at the evidence.
Or Makoto. You know Makoto had a thing written for him?
Hmm.
What is it called? An execution.
Maybe it's if you lose.
You'll never
Whatever.
see it, but I guess it's like, he's the ultimate lucky student. He's put in a box, and the box is repeatedly stabbed by putting knives in it, and the first few ones miss him, and then eventually his luck runs out. But that's never going to be used, nor is it ever going to be seen, because he's the fucking main character! I wonder
This
if
is
it was...
supposed to be some Among Us type game where like you can play as any of the characters.
I wonder if that was ever the case.
If they all had some written for them.
Except Junko. I think they always wanted her to die first. Because even in the old one, Sayaka kills her. So... Which, you know what? It makes more sense to lure the diva out than the ultimate baseball star.
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt.
Like he's acting kind of suspicious, but not completely.
Consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy, if you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as
For the time being, this means this trial's going on for another hour.
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
But why?
Are you fucking with us right now? No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Does he not swear?
Guess not.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
really telling the truth, then why? Why did you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important.
This is a suicide.
Oh, yeah.
If it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure.
Dropped the dumbbell on his own head.
Seriously gonna keep going?
That would be a horrible way to kill yourself.
Unless he fell on it.
If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explain.
Like Akira Giri said, so Byakuya is no longer a suspect.
Because if we're wrong, we all die here. That's true. Very well then.
Well, everyone except Byakuya, because he's the killer.
Do you not have a mind of your own? Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway,
I can't believe that's Reveille.
one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Yeah. That one doesn't take much brain power.
Because the only other 2 handbooks they could have taken like that are dead girls.
What else do you need to find out?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, we haven't even touched on that whole detail.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer? Sure, if someone saw the killer, they would have said something.
Celeste was,
Someone saw the victim at some point.
she knew where she was going, or he.
That.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
That could be one.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Turn themselves in. Game over, man. Game over.
Isn't that a meme?
Game over, man.
Yeah. Yeah, shoot his account at the end. Oh, when you speed up time, so does that timer.
Yeah. So shooting the things does matter.
Also, slow down all the time, by the way, whenever you have to shoot.
Mm-hmm. They missed. Okay, good.
So if you're already using this, we're almost done with the trial.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it,
They switch pronouns a lot easier than it takes me to.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard for me, like at work we had someone who was transitioning and I kept saying the old name and the old phrase and I was like, I'm so sorry, it's hard for me to get used to this. But these guys are like, morning tea, you're a boy.
the rest of you had no idea. That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
She knew all along, I guess. Is it because of the blue uniform? Or like the, yeah.
Right before nighttime, I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then I assumed he headed off to exercise.
Why is Chihiro the cutest character in the game?
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
Check the incinerator.
Said something that struck me as rather
Leon's like, I threw the ball. I threw the ball so hard it was able to ricochet into the
So
second
I found
case.
out, I looked into the first case too, and I guess it's revealed by talking to him that he never went to practice or anything like that. He didn't care. He was just always naturally talented, and he always just believed in his own ability without working at it. And that's the reason he got caught. If you don't talk to him and you don't figure out his full story, you'll never understand that. Because when he threw the jacket, he didn't make sure it went in. He just believed in his ability. And that's why it didn't go all the way in.
Yeah.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think. So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet someone, and then...
Are you laughing because they just did the Mister?
Mister,
Yeah.
But Hina and I have invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always
Because he couldn't get into the fucking girls' locker room, idiot. Or that. That too.
Well, yeah, that's.
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much,
And that was Chihiro's secret in the book, too.
Yeah.
so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
So someone.
Miyake doesn't work out, though.
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, we can't even guess.
Taka's been quiet. He hasn't been making these.
The only thing you would
blatant,
have, the only thing that you really have to go on right now is that he went to work out with someone. Meaning, it's got to be someone who works out.
No,
It's either Taka or Mondo.
we need to make a connection.
Either way, the other one will be destroyed. Because they just became besties.
Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for it.
Yeah. Because Kirigiri is the ultimate question mark, question mark, question mark.
Hifumi has stubby legs.
Let me just say, Kirigiri is the ultimate mastermind.
Even if we have the equipment, we wouldn't know how to use it. As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences. Just take the time to talk it out. It's easy for you to say.
How is that easy for her to say?
Celeste, did you notice anything?
Because I guess she can talk about this stuff without caring.
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so
The blue tracksuit.
can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Let's see if you'll figure it out.
Thank God it's just a basic argument. I hate the revolver one that you gotta switch.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
Wrong!
So next
Eh.
we have to ask,
What did you shoot?
Cause you got me trigger happy. Are there male and female ones like blue and pink?
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
I don't know if that's true. I want to hear it all out first.
I have a white tracksuit personally.
Yeah, so there's no specific colors for the genders or anything like that.
Okay.
It's just they have what they have. Do you have any ideas?
No.
you heard it, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
There are only two people who admitted they use tracksuits, but you can't shoot two.
Mm-hmm.
There's a black one
If
and a
go
white
back,
one.
I'm not gonna spoil it. Go back through.
It wasn't Hifumi, unless he's just like, oh, I don't.
Yeah, it was Hifumi. Like he's the one that works out.
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit? I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing. So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
I'm gonna say
Why? What wasn't he told?
who told.
What wasn't told to him?
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
That they were both wearing the same one.
No.
same.
Celeste never said the color.
Oh.
That's what I was hoping you would pick up on.
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago,
Are they really making the two murderers like the two punk guys like I assumed it would be, and then it didn't end up, or it did? I was like, really?
she never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
You just... Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, was blue.
Of course, if Chihiro was the killer, she could have totally just used the same color that he said as a, you know, whatever. I'm thinking too much.
The only one I told her any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just... I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were sure disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is because he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility. Are you talking about the hero? No, I'm
coil tongue.
Coil. I didn't even notice that.
Chameleon twist.
Happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
Walking should be running. No, yeah.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure
Oh.
he was completely in the back.
Then again, accounts could be false.
You couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
I feel like even if I don't know who it could be, like if I assume the wrong person, the game's just gonna lead you to it anyway.
A little bit. Yeah, I'm surprised you guessed right without even guessing or understanding the color was wrong.
Well, you said you did. Focus on the tracksuit. It'll be obvious who he met with. What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why they sent you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
Oh.
Right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning. Why? What made you so suspicious?
Oh, the words he was using. I bet.
Why I hate him.
Okay, do you want me to... I don't
Yeah, 'cause
remember.
it could be one of these.
Okay, do you want me to tell you what I think it is?
Sure.
So, he refers to girls as chicks, and he refers to boys as dudes, and ever since the beginning of this investigation, he's referred to Chihiro as a dude.
Hmm.
So I think it's the way he talked. And that was something I noticed. If you look in the last part, I'll be like, when he says it the first time, I'm like, oh.
Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you
Yeah, so I'm right.
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something.
That's probably why she searched the dick.
Yeah.
Notice such a tiny detail?
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Hey, you didn't murder Taka.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
Mondo got the star. He almost succeeded.
Not really, just until now. We're judging Byakuya and Toko.
Be like a goddamn criminal. Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
You did it!
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky. That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all
It was definitely him. Like,
There's a little more evidence, maybe.
My time has come.
it doesn't even sound
Yeah, I know,
like
it's a pretty
him.
good voice. Well, you said he's voiced by Lucian Dodge, right?
Yeah.
He's the guy that was in Tome who played the Raven, who imitated Alpha, and
Oh,
his
really?
voice actor thought it was him saying it.
Oh, yeah. What's his name?
Whitey, I gotta tell you something.
Oh my god. Why didn't you mention anything when I said his name?
Weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, no. But I'm thinking about it here calmly. It might not be all that relevant.
You're just a little stupid, though. It could help.
Just get up and walk away. Fine, man. Just tell us.
You really insist, then.
He liked Chihiro.
Here it is.
What do you have there?
It seems to be a key handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
It's mine.
I'm gonna guess Chihiro. Yeah, because it was missing.
Chihiro's handbook was missing.
Why didn't he say something earlier?
Right?
Fact indeed. I was totally sure I found it.
It must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Are they allowed to open other people's handbooks?
Yeah.
That's what I was hoping.
Thought they were indestructible though.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break
A motorcycle running over.
As is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall.
All black ends get automatically broken,
For all that
like as soon as they kill someone.
that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
I'm gonna guess that.
John, you already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
You remember that? Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness.
Well, why break Leon's?
Six, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just make it a rule that you can't do it.
Just tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy commands. But you're sure you will follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is
Da-da-da!
exposed to high temperatures for too long. It will
Oh, the sauna.
totally
Means Taka's is broken, and Leon's was.
Doesn't mean Taka's is broken. Taka didn't wear his clothes in there. Leon did. Or not Leon. Sorry, Mondo.
Mondo, yeah.
Because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna. The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees.
But then why would Leon's break though? He didn't have access to the incinerator.
It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air.
You're not thinking about it correctly.
If the hot air
So,
from the sauna works
if Mondo used the sauna, what does that mean?
against your skin,
He brought his handbook with him and it melted.
And it melted, right? So there's a broken one down there. Is it Leon's? How would he get into the boys' locker room?
Mondo?
Mm-hmm. If he has a broken handbook.
Good point.
You could do it. If Mondo's handbook is broken, how would he get into the boys' locker room?
With Taka's?
Not Taka's.
Leon's?
They
Leon's.
think it's Leon's handbook that's broken, but Mondo must have switched him out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's what you kept saying. Oh, I don't understand why Leon's is broken. I was like, if you keep asking, look at Taka's fucking shoes.
Hang on. I think we missed it.
But
Oh, the-
this
I'm
is
looking in the
this is
stream.
worth letting it loop. This is worth letting it loop. And he's almost there. It's almost happening. Asahina, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out! Hold on. This is very important to me. Second condom. Right after Sakura, baby. Oh, wait, no, sorry. The Juko, how you doing, man? Look at his shoes! All the way up his fucking legs!
Yep.
What the fuck?
So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how did they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They realized it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I wouldn't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
He knows.
Here's my answer.
I was wondering how that
Your handbook got broken.
sauna stuff had anything to do with the case. I just thought it was for character development.
What? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
What a dumbass. What a pompadour dumbass.
Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold up. You got it all wrong. They were never killed. I can't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
Oh no.
I think it's broken.
How do you switch it?
Uh,
What he says is
Square? No.
I think it's one of the R's or L's.
correct. Then
I'm
Mondo,
trying.
you broke your own handbook.
Broken, you said?
Leon's.
He's actually broken. Then that proves
Or no. Oh, yeah, broken then.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Damn it.
Look! Makoto was wrong after all. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Do I have to break those too?
let's test Makoto's assertion.
Wait, hold, let me see. What's the fucking button?
L1 is to switch through the bullets. Oh, how'd you do that?
Hold L1.
Oh.
Then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Thanks. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I saw it before. I was trying to figure out the buttons. I don't know if you get this, but without holding the controller, it's so hard for me to remember buttons.
Mhm.
How do you do this if it's not in my hand? I have no fucking clue. So yeah, you hold L1 to look at the list.
There should always be a control key like at the bottom, just telling you what the buttons are.
If you hit start, it does. Hit down.
No, but it should just always be there.
I think the reason it's not is easy solution. PSP screen.
Yeah.
Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works.
I kind of want to buy this on PSP.
Placed it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that
Play it in Japanese. I really just can't understand it. See if you can still get through the game.
You know I could.
The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is
Oh, I didn't realize they explained this in the case. My bad.
that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's. Yes.
Comes out of his picture, be like, "Why? Why'd you do it? Why'd you steal my handbook? Why did you kill Sayaka? Respect the dead."
But doesn't that violate the string of regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student. But if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries.
I would just explain it as if you steal it.
Just makes things
So, but I mean, I guess that means you can't steal it.
I've decreed that exchanging handbooks books with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this,
I like that the cases are still connected.
I'm happy
I wonder if like Sayaka or Junko have anything to do with like the later cases.
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on. Tell him he's wrong. You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it
Why don't we look back on this case one more time?
Yeah,
From the-
comic time.
Yes, sir. With my favorite drawings. I've needed to pee this whole time. I don't want to miss anything.
I have 20 minutes to do this.
Yes. Duffel bag, she sees it. I duffel bag, so that, remember, you can highlight it and get a hint. This is clearly a different artist, and I really like his art.
Mm.
If you highlight the question mark, it'll give you a hint.
Question mark? Oh.
Oh, so...
The blue?
Yep. Yeah, she pointed at it just like that. She throws it in the bag. She runs off. She gets to the boys' locker room. Oh, yep.
Card.
No, that's a card hitting the. Oh, yep. That's probably it. And then enters the. Well, which she?
Boy.
Oh, so boys' locker room.
That's the girls, right?
Yeah. So probably that one. Look at that fucking, like, this art is so fucking good.
Mm. It's also like small, so I can say it was easier to do, but like that's how manga is. Like they didn't have to draw a full mural like size
Yeah.
picture.
The weapon the killer used.
I guess there's no doubt it was the dumbbell. I kind of got that. out of there,
I wouldn't use that one.
This?
Use the guy lifting it, yeah. Because that already
Yeah,
has blood on it.
Yeah, I used one with already blood on it. It's a tradition.
Wait, where did Kirigiri go? She disappears.
Yeah, this one.
It's so sad to see it like this because the dead body and everything.
Mm. The picture.
Oh. If you think it's too easy using the hints, go ahead and don't. It's just, in this game, it's a little annoying.
Mm.
The killer took something from the other locker room and switched at the scene of the crime. Oh, Shihiro's life in his body.
I just don't know why Byakuya even bothered with this.
Oh, what was it that he brought? Oh, the cord.
Oh, he left and came back. Did he just do it for fun?
Yeah. I thought it said age 5. I was like, who in this game is 5?
To the library.
To the library? Where'd the killer go?
Not to the sauna, that was before. I don't know. Where did the killer go after they were done?
I think it is the sun.
The sauna
So I
destroyed
know
a handbook?
that handbook right there.
Was there another handbook destroyed by manga?
Go over.
This?
No. Go on. Take that handbook and put it next to it. Over. That one. Because that's him throwing the handbook onto the floor.
Oh, okay.
And the other, the shadow, over. Keep going.
That's it.
Other way. The shadow has to be the sauna. I think that's like the bath there.
Alright.
So I think we're good.
Here's exactly what happened. First, let's take a look back to the boys'
Celeste has such a great design. I mean, all the characters do, in my opinion, but still.
Time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a true tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who's apparently a girl,
Imagine saying this in the trial.
Oh.
What?
This? Or that's what I picked, right?
No, you picked the hand holding it. You want to pick the hitting it in the door. Alright, sorry, my bad. That shit doesn't happen in the second game. In the second game, if you get it wrong, it just tells you you're wrong. Skip through, it's gonna go through the same shit. There we go.
simple, because she was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there, and the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed a nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting hero, and attacked him.
What? Oh, the poster.
So I got another detail wrong.
Okay, so go to where the poster was. Yep. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I did notice there were two poster pictures.
Whoops. Sorry, I did not realize that's what it was trying. We should have read the hint more. Skip through. Or no,
it just
actually you don't
leaves
need
a
to.
checkpoint.
And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unclean. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet, then removing the bloody poster, and finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks have been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy
Which one?
to the girls'
Which
locker room
one?
without much problem. And that's exactly how the killers did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things. But no. Yakuya discovered the body, decided to
Why would he go there?
Byakuya get into the girls' locker room?
make things even more complicated.
Good point. He's not supposed
They
to.
left the door open.
So, after
The door
So
was
anyway-
already open when he walked up, so he was probably just curious.
Why would Mondo leave it open though?
Because he was in a hurry. Or he was probably getting rid of the evidence at this point.
But he should have closed it anyway.
Yeah, do you think Mondo's smart?
used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the
Are you gonna keep that here?
Yeah.
He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
Just to get back at Toko for being crazy. I mean, all over.
He would have died if they thought it was Toko, though.
Yeah. But just to embarrass her. Like, he knew they would pull through, but he did just to embarrass her for being a creep to him. Also, you see the bloodlust text is cut off.
Where?
In the where he's putting when he's painting it on the wall.
It's cut off. Oh yeah, I see it.
Layering.
Around the same time that the Octopus was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sun.
How are they disposed?
Planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steam sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. The reason they knew that was because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out. Isn't that right, Mondo Iwata?
Now it's time for Parappa.
Where's your evidence? Evidence? You need proof! Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him!
What did you just say?
Hey, why would you want to speed it up to make it harder?
Because it means you don't have to press the buttons. So remember, you have to alternate your buttons.
I forget which buttons they are.
X and square. You have to hit square. You have to hit square.
Not after every one, is it?
You have to. You're destroying the statements, dude.
You said you can do like XX square.
Yeah, but like that's if you're using the other one. X just locks on. Square is what destroys them.
Yeah, it's not. Why isn't it not destroying?
Are you hitting square? What is happening, Chris?
I don't know.
Is square not working? Square's not working?
Is it triangle? Yeah, it's triangle.
You lost.
Yeah, it's triangle, not square.
Why did it say square?
Because it said you can hit whatever button.
Oh, my bad. I got really confused. It was like, oh, so if you want to hit X square, you can. I was like, oh, so it's
Does it
like...
matter if you lose those, though? Oh, you just lose?
Yep. Now you have to do the entire trial over.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, to hit yes.
I refuse to give up yet.
There you go. Let's go. Yeah, that's my bad. So alternate between X and triangle.
I want to get a combo. Oh, there's only one.
Show me some evidence. I won't listen. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refuse you.
Does that ever go away, the negative?
Show me some evidence.
I'll be right back.
check each of our handles right now. Once we do that, we'll...
Yeah. I did it. I killed him. What did you see? I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with.
It doesn't go upstairs. A ring?
What?
You say a ring?
Yeah. Valerie wants something. One of these bags. It's not.
Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Hold on! No waiting! No holding on! Time for the moment we've all been waiting for! Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What? Unbelievable.
Sorry. What is this?
Now then. Actually.
I'm back. I had a very frothy piss.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let me just say, when I was a kid, I used to think that when my pee got bubbly, it's because I was drinking too much soda, and it was carbonating my piss, so when it hit the toilet, that's why the bubbles... Okay, what did I miss?
The end.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, Monokuma's revealing everyone's backstory.
just Chihiro's.
What?
Ooh, that's not good.
That's right. I want to change.
How did he know his thoughts?
I'm probably guessing.
Hey,
Yeah, that's right.
Correct. Indeed. Certainly.
but
Because
But then he called him dude. What an asshole.
I feel most bad for him.
Poor Taka.
I don't really feel bad for Mondo in this case.
Why?
Because he just, like, broke a promise. Well, he didn't break the promise, but, he, someone confided in him and he killed him.
Yeah.
He wasn't set up or anything.
I knew it.
What is this? You're wrong.
Unless, yeah, we find his secret out, but... Uh,
I can't believe Monokuma just said it.
I kind of want to know what all their secrets were.
I don't think we find out anyone else's.
Mhm.
Do you remember what your character's was?
Yeah, he wet the bed until 5th grade.
How do you remember such things? I wouldn't.
This could be evidence in a later trial.
I just. Don't fuck with me.
I wouldn't really say he killed his brother.
Well, Monokuma would say it. At my rank, I got all A's except for the very end was a C. It was probably because I lost the thing.
Yeah.
But it was an overall A rank, and I got like 70 something coins.
Sweet.
I just.
I'm sorry. Huh? But I want to change.
He's a pizza. What? What? What?
No. What's wrong?
Damn you!
I just wanted to.
Yeah, that's right. You son of a bitch! I killed you, hero. Even after all this
Suppose that wasn't in like a voice,
just as weak as I'm
in a voice like, oh, there's a voice actor. I killed Chihiro. First thing.
What a if that was a glitch. If that was a glitch and it played the wrong voice line.
I'm saying like in the YouTube videos you were finding of like, oh, here are the voices and stuff.
I did it.
I killed Chihiro, like first thing. Oh, voice by Keith Silverstein. I killed Chihiro.
I killed Chihiro. He said bitch.
Well now.
ridiculous.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
See, I was imagining like Toko's would just be she gets, killed the same way that all her victims did, but that didn't happen.
I almost said something, but if I said it, it would spoil it, so I'm gonna keep quiet.
Sorry. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Are you ready for the weirdest punishment in any Danganronpa game? I don't.
So he's condensed from the speed. I was assuming like he would have just died from the amount of speed and G-force.
But he got turned into butter.
Oh, he just went so fast he became liquid.
He became butter.
Yeah. I think that's the thing. Like, you become so fast, your molecular state breaks down. Because that was in that stupid firefighter show Connor was talking about. It's like the main guy, he can go so fast, he turns and he breaks his molecular structure down. It's like, Jesus Christ.
It doesn't get any weirder than that one. Unless you look at some of the cut ones.
And Mondo will have this butter on his toast tomorrow morning.
Taka's like,
Taka.
can you put my friend on my toast, please?
And Makoto's just like, I ate my toast dry.
And after that day, I never tried the Mondo butter, copyright 2021. That scream, man.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Naturally.
Hey. However,
What?
honestly, there is nothing to be done.
Oh. Oh, so even if things went south, he saw Mondo.
That's right. Interesting.
Indeed. Hey.
What's this? What the heck? How exciting.
What happens if there's only 3 people left and one of them dies?
Hmm.
Do they still have to hold a trial?
Yeah.
That's enough.
I mean, there'd be no point. They would just vote for each other and it'd be a tie. Unless the guy's like, you got me.
In the name of my family.
You're getting all riled up.
A blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us?
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot.
How's he playing doing Cat's Cradle without any fingers?
Isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied.
I can't believe they throw 2 mysteries at you at once.
My ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their
So you have 2 mysteries ahead. What are the 2 mysteries?
Who's the mastermind? Who's the 16th student?
Well, who's the mastermind talking to? So 3 mysteries, I guess.
Oh, that wasn't the mastermind, like the person talking to Monokuma there?
Nope.
Hmm.
The mastermind is Monokuma. Why would Monokuma talk to himself? And why would the
The
mastermind...
mastermind is one of the students.
Huh?
Didn't Sharky say the mastermind is one of the students?
Sharky said that?
Yeah.
Why did he say that?
You said he said it.
When?
I don't know.
I don't remember this. Alright, I say we call it.
Mhm.
It's been 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Jesus.
We're done. So, Kyoko's the mastermind.
So there's a mastermind